So guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, I'm going to show you guys the build for the 2023, I believe. 2023, let me check. 2022 BMW M5CS. Um, it's very responsive. It responds to anything you do that. Wow, wow. You know what I mean? Has a nice little V8 because it kind of sounds kind of like a BMW. You know what I mean? 187.67. But I've heard that damn name so many damn times. I don't even know. It sounds very like rough, and I just love the way that it sounds because it kind of sounds. I don't know what the BMW sounds like that, but there's one BMW that sounds just like that, and I'm pretty sure it's the M4. I don't know too much about BMWs because again, I don't really like BMWs. They're cool and all, but like they're not too crazy, man. They're just they're just that. They're not too crazy or anything like that. It's just a BMW. But like I can appreciate them for looking really nice and very cool. I can respect it, but I just don't like them, me personally. But let's go back into the build. So I have the 6.2 liter V8 pushing 994 horsepower with 850 pounds of torque and sitting at 3,036 pounds. Pretty lightweight if you think about it. Um, the Racing 3.0 i6T or L6T, I'm not really sure. No, I think that's an I. Um, you can put any other engine that you want to, but in my opinion, I just don't think any of these engines actually matter compared to this 1.5. See, like I think that's just the best option. I used the rear wheel drive just to kind of like make it respond a little bit slower because I don't want it to just go wah, wah, like I kind of want it to compete with other cars. That's why I do it because I have a friend that I can like drag race with. But I'll for sure put him in a video. I just don't know when he's gonna be on next. Just waiting for him to get on. Uh, I have the twin turbo put into this car. Nothing done here. Nothing. 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 Only thing that you could do is probably remove the spoiler. But come on, man, it looks really cool with it. Um, you could put this. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I might just do that honestly. But it makes me way more, which again, I don't really like that. Oh, I do put on this hood because it reduces just a little bit of weight, and this, it just adds more weight, barely anything, but whatever. Um, Drag tires, I did put slicks on it at once, but drag tires, way better. 275s on the front and 325s on the rear, make it nice and little meaty. The wheels, I keep them. Well, no, I don't keep them stock. I put these work Genesis HS202. They do weigh a little bit. I think they add like a little bit of weight. Hold on, let me check real quick. I think they do. I'm not sure if they. Yeah, they add a little bit of weight because I can put these on and they'll make it way less. But they look better on this car, to be honest with you. But again, you can just put on these other wheels and just call it a day. But I just don't like the fact that it has like those like bolts and stuff. That it doesn't look natural on this car, and I want this car to look as natural as possible. So, either way, back to the video. Um, I'd say just keep the fitment nice and tucked. You know what I mean? Not really tucked, but nice and like spaced out. Make it look really nice. To the transmission, I keep the stock transmission. You don't necessarily need the 6 speed because the car doesn't even reach that. But, either way, it's a pretty decent build. Race driveline, the race differential, rally spring and dampers. I don't know who put this on because I don't remember ever putting this, but it's better with the rally spring and dampers. The race front and rear anti-roll bars, no roll cage ever. Then we have the race weight reduction, and then we go over here. We go to race intake. We go to race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust. Everything is just race. Everything, everything, everything. Let me just cut, everything is race. Everything's maxed out. Uh, the race intercooler and race flywheel. Never put the stock, well, just keep the stock oil and cooling. Do not put this. It makes you gain a little bit of horsepower, but it makes you gain so much weight. But technically, I can put it at 1,000 horsepower, which will be kind of cool. But still, not a very fun way to, have the car weigh more just for like 3 horsepower. But either way, let's go into the build, guys. Let me just show you the build. And that should be it for the video. It is not loading in. It's about to load in 3, 2, 1, boom. Never mind. I was going to gain aura. I just lost like 30 million right there. Okay. There you go. So here we are. We are going, well, I'm going to show you the build for this real quick. There it is. And use share code 183439234. It's the same one, same thing, same thing. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tell someone you love them. Drink water, eat food, and just take care of yourself. I know I say it a lot in my videos, but I just want to kind of put that thing out there, like, please take care of yourself and just be careful. You know what I mean? Don't do anything stupid, and just live life to the fullest. Enjoy it, because at the end of the day, we don't live forever, and at some point, you're gonna lose people that you love, and it's all inevitable. You can't stop it, but you might as well stay with them for as long as you can. Enjoy the people that are there for you the most, and cherish those people that are there for you, because who knows if they will stay here tomorrow. But either way, I just stop going too far into detail. But I just wish you guys to have a good rest of your day, and depending on when you see this, happy New Year's, or a little bit earlier, maybe Merry Christmas. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been nice, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.